Hi June. So here we are at on the front lawn. You can see that the obviously the equipment that they used to bring in to get the oil tank out has left some tracks on the lawn. This is going out to the driveway. They have thrown some grass seed down, I guess at the worst part. They felt the worst part of what they had done to the front lawn. I suspect, you can't see it probably in the video, but all along this track they've thrown grass seed down. I suspect that even after the first couple of rains, you're not going to be able to see these tire tracks, but I thought that it was important to show it to you. So now I'm going to walk back to the site where they removed the oil tank, and you can see here where they've thrown the hay to cover up the grass seed. He is going to, here, let me get down here. I'll push back some of the hay. Now, I don't know if you can see, but that's obviously topsoil. So they have put topsoil down, and the grass seed is in the topsoil. They are going to be getting you the receipt from Wilkerson Excavating, or I don't know what the name of the company is, but Wilkerson, to show that they, how much of the various types of fill that they used. So again, I'm just going to turn around so you can get an idea of how much area they've put hay and grass seed. And then as we go further down towards the water where the concrete structure was, there's less damage on the lawn here. I can still see it. It's like, but honestly, at this point, I think a rainfall in a couple of days, you're not going to be able to see the tire tracks in the lawn that lead down to the other section. Although I'm just noticing as we're getting closer, there is a little damage to the lawn right here, where the excavator must have backed up, and again, they've put grass seed in it, and I suspect that's going to probably fill in nicely. But there's the extent to which they dug up the lawn to remove the concrete pillar, and again, the hay covering up the area with the grass seed. I am noticing they've done over here, they've also put hay and grass seed, and this would have been where they had to do some excavating to test the septic system. And it, as I mentioned to you earlier, it did pass the Title V inspection, but of course, in order to be able to properly evaluate it, they did have to dig it up, look at the D-box, look at the leach field a little bit to make sure it was operating properly, and that's all part of the Title V. But again, that's what you're dealing with here, is the topsoil and the grass seed. And again, over here, where they dug up, did a little bit of digging. Now, let me push back some of the seed. Some of the hay. Yeah, again, you're dealing with nice topsoil, so it should have the grass seed should have a good opportunity to grow with the topsoil there. So that's the extent of the damage, if you will, and the remediation that they've done. So hopefully that gives you an idea. I'll walk back up around so you can get an idea of, again, what the excavator had done to the lawn in the areas where it had to drive over. So this is the sort of thing, and you're going to have to make your own call, your own judgment. I'm not a lawn expert, but I've seen this before. It's the sort of thing where you probably won't notice it, probably even by the time closing comes around. But, you know, again, that's what you can evaluate for yourself as we get closer to closing. When I was videotaping earlier, I forgot to show you the depth of the topsoil. So I just dug a hole here and went back to the car to get my camera. It's probably difficult for you to see, but I'm going to guess there's about 3 inches of topsoil. You can see I dug a hole here, dug down until I started to get to a layer. Well, yeah, you can see there now. There's a layer down there that's a little bit more sandy. So the topsoil looks like it's a good 3 inches on top before I got to that sand, the sand layer. So I just wanted to show you that, covering it back up with the straw.